want to do a video. This one is going to be on some things that have to do with a topic I was supposed to do. No, mine has gotten distracted, kind of, because I want to talk about other things. But I have the video all made, so I'm going to do it. And this one is going to be about the swirlers and divesters who act like basically biracial children are like a goal or like a like better looking than like other um black children, or like they pedestalize their phenotype, at the same time have this kind of weird hate. I want to bring this up because it seems like I was talking about this in my other video when we were talking about the hate on some platforms for biracial women that claim to be swirlers or divesters at one point in their lives. And this is the thing, is a lot of the time with divestors that are like that, you will hear, I would be on platforms like that where they would glorify the type of children that they would have. Basically, they would glorify the idea of them having, very mixed phenotypes and things of that nature, being very light-skinned children. I mean, their children are what they call high yellow, which is a colorist term in my view. Would be a better term, would be basically white passing. But anyway, um, yeah, like different things like that, eye color, things like that, And it's like sad and creepy and weird to me because it's like at the same time they have this hate for the same thing they wish their children were because they want to live vicariously through their children. But at the same time, when it comes to it, honestly, I think if they really actually had those children and not just hypothetically, they would be jealous of those children because they already have that anger towards biracial people, and they want to inferiorize them so then they can make sure that they don't feel like they're less than, because they'll always feel inferior. And so they have that insecurity, and then they try to put that on the children, which is really unhealthy for the children. And that's the thing, to me, it's just like this. If you have hate for biracial people, do not go about trying to have children who are biracial. Don't be with people who are not your race with the mentality of hating biracial people. It makes no sense in the world. This is exactly what you're trying to create. You're trying to create more light-skinned, more mixed race, biracial, ambiguous, mixed women and men, basically, through your divesting and swirling, yet you hate the women. And it's just like, if you could just put two and two together, you would understand one of the two have to go. Either your hate for biracials or your behavior, swirling and divesting, and actually just, I don't know what you want to do with that. But, I mean, you can't have both, basically. You can't hate biracials while trying to create them. You're just creating a recipe for a disaster. And I don't understand why you would want to do that. As a swirler, it just makes no sense. Like, if you have any sensible logic, you would understand, obviously, you don't hate biracials because you're literally the one creating them. Like, if you don't like them, stop creating them. It's simple. But yeah, that's all I have to say on that. It's a quick video. And thanks for watching. Bye. I wanted to add also, I think that, the whole thing when people have this pedestalization, it comes from the same idea of, white men being better than black men, rather than understanding that people are just people. Race never defined anyone character or personality or values. Um, so I just think that that's another problem that they might face is a relationship situation where they expect so much from somebody just based off of their race, but it doesn't work out because they expected them to be all this good situation just because they were white, which they pedestalize, which also hurts them as far as their self-esteem because they're not white. So this is why they devalue themselves as black women. And this is why you see the hate towards women who are mixed, women who are white. And that's even more of a problematic situation. How are you going to hate white women, you know, and you're dating white people? If you're dating white people, then you're literally the other people you're with, have white women in their lives, sisters, brothers, and well, sisters, mothers. It's like these people have low self-esteem or something. I don't know, but it's like think before you actually make those kind of decisions in your life for the sake of everyone involved. So that's all I have to say, and I'm gonna really end this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.